Hi, hello, welcome back. It is good to be back. It's been a little bit, hoping to change that for real this time around, but it is a very, very, very big occasion, one that I could not miss for the world, and that is the new release of the new Billy Woods album with Kenny Segal, Maps. And I'm especially excited for this because I think my appreciation for Arm & Hammer and what Billy Woods has done has somehow increased even more after the release of Church, which I don't know what it was about that album, but it just really, really hit me, and it was the reason that I started this channel, got everything going. So, I mean, most people probably know me for my Arm & Hammer coverage, and I was actually able to, I think it was in February whenever I went to go see them, I actually was able to get a Billy, I don't know if you can see it, the stupid ring light, but I was able to meet Billy Woods and ELUCID, and I was able to buy both of their records and get both of them signed, which is honestly, literally a dream come true. Side note, that show was literally incredible. I was in the front row, literally rapping the entire verse to Sir Benny Miles, and after the show, when I was talking to ELUCID, he was like, "You were going off." Which, honestly, I'm going to take that to the grave. It was super cool to meet them, and I don't know, I just have a special appreciation for what they do, just being able to kind of talk to them about what they do. So yeah, I just can't wait to get into this thing. Obviously, Billy Woods and Kenny Segal just completely smashed it out of the park with Hiding Places. I think most people who know Billy Woods probably know him either for that or through, his work with Arm & Hammer. But either way, they already dropped one classic, so I'm expecting another. I've only heard one track off of this album, which was FaceTime, and that was a really great track, so, I'll be excited to revisit that one. But yeah, honestly, let's just jump into it with the first track, Kenwood Speakers. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow, but I got time today. Aftermarket speakers in the saddle, beater, but they can't catch him. Binoculars today.
Giving me History Will Absolve Me vibes.
Granted, fire trap is the only exit where I'm standing. Cold lamping, best I got one eye on them guys, the other on a crumbling mansion. It's gonna get gentrified. I'm not trying
already.
Handed, blue-eyed White Walkers in King's Landing. Where I'm running, shooting, kissing babies and glad-handed. I'm running route shoes and patterns.
That's a good line. That's a good line.
Skate wing, brown butter and capers.
Wait, yo, that's really cool.
Every pours a natural wine. I turned the music up incrementally and told mischievous lies. I whispered in the host's ear all night. I hear they found him in the morning. Hoes run from the exhaust pipe.
It's slowing up. Yo, oh, wait, hold on. No. That track went by so fast. I feel like I was running on a hamster wheel just trying to catch up with that track because it was going so quickly. And his flow was kind of so rapid fire. A really nice vibe on that track and a really interesting sound that I kind of just wasn't expecting. You never really know where Woods is gonna go, and that track gave me History Will Absolve Me vibes. I don't have a specific track in mind, but just that type of beat especially with the sound of the kick and the snare is very up in your face, very heavy on percussion, which I think in most recent Billy Woods albums it's kind of been more leaning towards the instrumental side of things in terms of the sample or whatever's going on sonically, and not leaning as hard into the percussion. So it's nice to see that make a return. So yeah, let's just keep going. Really like that track. Soft Landing is next. Nice guitar.
Excuse me. On those drinks, it's 211 on the daiquiris. Influenced the whole day with my baby mother mad at me.
Oh my goodness! Wait.
Paradise in the menagerie. A single death is a tragedy, but eggs make omelets. Statistics, how you look at war casualty. Killing is one thing, what sticks is how casually nonchalant.
Wait, whoa. Hold on. Well, first off, that line was great. Killing is one thing, but what sticks is how casually. That's it. I don't know, the way he read that was really good. But this is, okay, see, this is the thing that kills me. I can't keep pausing because this video will be 2 hours long, but the thing that kills me about Woods is that he can literally hop on any beat and adopt kind of the space that that beat should be in, the space that the performance should hold within that beat, he's immediately able to adopt it. On the first track, he's spitting like rapid fire, and it's almost kind of like, it's elusive, it's hard to kind of catch him, and you know, it's kind of this really weird, like warbly kind of beat. And then this track, you know, with these very upfront guitars and this almost kind of like introspective sounding instrumental, his tone, his timbre, his flow, everything is completely different and fits just perfectly into that pocket to where it feels like instead of like running trying to chase him, he's like sitting you down. I just love when Woods gets on these tracks that are a little bit more introspective and slower. I'm thinking like Remorseless. There's a couple other ones that I'll throw on the screen that are just like losing me right now in terms of like what name. Oh, Puerto Rico, obviously. We all know and love that one. But yeah, I love hearing Woods on these kinds of tracks. Okay, let's keep going.
In the morning, what I grew up on. God bless this sweet home, my beloved haunt. 1, 2, 4, blue stone, crouched on thin horns. While I get domed from the living, conch fritters,
it's the kick on this one. The kick and the snare are mixed so well.
My own warden, Sally, and superintendent. Flaunt, flagrant disassociation, dissonant cadence. Free political dissidents from their cages. Believe them open, we got listen names.
Rhyme
pages
on
and
that.
pages. Won't want to waste the space the previous regime gave us. This message is to inform you your service will be suspended for non-payment. Midnight ravers, head in the loud clouds, both feet on the fucking pavement. Birds flying high,
oh my goodness.
I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel. Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Nice hook.
Sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
Nice.
Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel. Beam at work for William Burroughs. It could be nuclear winter
that's
with
a
an earthquake.
good line.
Worst people who wriggle out the rubble. Maybe suicidal thoughts was the everyday struggle. For a brief, sweet moment, it was nothing in the thought bubble. From up here, the lakes is puddles. The land unfold, brown and green. It's a quiet puzzle. Before we take off, I call mom and say I love you. Complimentary beverages when we land. I text my ex and say,
oh,
you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, I feel. Birds fly high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel.
Area. We hope you enjoyed this flight with us today and we thank you for choosing EasyJet. On behalf of the Contender.
oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh, Quelle is on this one. Quelle Chris is on the next track. Okay, hold on. Need to take a quick break before Quelle comes in. That track was so incredible. Oh my gosh, I think it's so obvious. I think this track is such a good example of just like the incredible chemistry that Kenny Segal has with Billy Woods, where I don't know what it is. There's something about the beats that Kenny picks that just perfectly represent and just perfectly encapsulate the headspace that Billy is like occupying on whatever song it may be. And I think this track is such a great example because you take this because like you just take this very simple kind of guitar melody. It sounds nice, it's cool. I think it's like on a Stratocaster or something. Maybe no, it's probably a Telecaster. Okay, I don't know, I'm not a guitar expert. But anyways, very chill beat. And I think most producers would try to make something kind of like lo-fi out of that, but this isn't necessarily lo-fi. Like what he does is he like just brings the bass so much on this track and really kind of like stretches out the kick and even like the last the last kind of hanging notes of the guitar melody, and really kind of just makes you sit and really think about what Billy is saying. And just from like an emotional standpoint, I think of almost kind of like Billy kind of just like totally zoned out on the couch, like maybe high or something like that, but just really kind of like in this almost kind of like, well, he even says it in the track, disassociated state of mind. Like I said, that bass just brings this almost like pounding sense of like reality and weight to the track that I just think is done really well. And especially when he stretches out those last few notes of that guitar melody and they just kind of like hang in the mix. So good. Literally so good. And like on this track too, in terms of like chemistry, Billy just not only knowing that he can use this track to really kind of dig into some really interesting rhyme schemes and flows, but also knowing that this beat would be just perfectly suited for a hook. Like, that hook is just great. And yeah, I don't know, just really, really, really good. Okay, sound check with Quelle Chris featuring Let's Go.
I will not be in sound
Drums
check.
on this.
I will not be in the green room if it's too lit. Could be at the local Greasy Spoon or Szechuan establishment.
Nice.
Courtyard by Marriott bathroom, blowing marijuana through the vents. Shower on
Giving me
weed,
Spider
soda. I will not be
vibes.
at
I will
sound
not
check,
be at
but
the
I might
sound check.
check in to keep them honest. I reserve the right. Is it rap beef or is it on site? Talking out their teeth, don't even know what I look like. I think I'm gonna be honest. I'ma do the damn thing
That's a
tonight.
good one.
Please be advised, I will not be at sound check, not on your life. Just cut the mic on and kill the lights. Nikon flash, my face is
Oh, snap.
photograph and something just wasn't quite. I will not be in sound check. Might watch the sunset over your city from
Wait,
a parapet
whoa,
or
oh,
a
snap.
bench.
Oh, snap.
Headlamp splash squad of tents
Oh,
on my way
snap.
to the venue. They wave me in. I'm from where bottles got smashed
Oh,
over
no,
the
he
head.
brought in the
I'm
synths.
I'm
Oh,
smiling like
snap.
I'm surfing through the set.
Oh, snap.
I sit
Yo,
so long
this
before I
is
go get the
crazy.
check.
They brought the keys in too. Oh my gosh.
Every victory lyric, every line,
Hey!
get the lyric.
42 and Tabo, who's the guest to be how I feel it?
Live show,
Yes!
get the lyric. Every victory lyric,
Every live show,
forget the
Ah, you messed me up, but you're doing it different.
every victory lyric, every live show, he forget
Shout out to
the lyric.
Paraffin.
Will not be a sound check, buddy and him.
Let's go, let's go, it's Quelle.
Make sure the mic's right like Phil Jackson in 9-6. Shoot out the doors, grab a couple chords that might hit. I know a couple plugs in this town I get right with. Lauren Hill, fucking curfew, come and chill. JLA, talk the whole set, kill it still. Mr. Mill, check it, stop tripping like you paying bills. And if I do check it, just know you witnessing the real. Then after my set, you might as well go ahead and shut it down. Cause ain't nobody else gonna burn it down like I burn it down.
Every victory lyric, every live show, forget the lyric.
Oh, I love that he
Every
really
victory
brings back
lyric,
old lyrics.
Every live show, forget the lyric. Every victory lyric, every live show, he forget the lyric.
Oh, snap. No, like, okay, like, bro, I love that song. Oh my gosh. And like, okay, like, I don't know, every victory lyric, every live show forget the lyric is like actually literally one of my favorite Billy bars. So like, just to hear that there, bro, I just got so hype. Where is that? What track is that from? Off of Paraffin. Wait, let me see if I can remember off my head. Wait. Every live show forget the lyric. 42 and Tabo, who's it gets to be how I finish. To everyone who got caught, I'm there in spirit. This is the part where, wait, this is the part where it's easy. Wait, no! Wait! This is the part where the winners in the game say it's no winners, but that's easy to say when you win and gravy spilling, turkey on the chillin', something. Wait! Wait, no, it's coming back to me. Hole in his brain. Wait, no. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Why is this? Oh! It's rehearsed with Ornette. Thank you. Wait, let me double check and make sure. Oh my gosh, hold on. Yes. Got it. Yes, awesome. Okay, sorry, I had to do that. I'm sorry, it was gonna drive me crazy. I love that track, Rehearse with Ornette, and I love this track. I think this track is incredible. Kenny, just again, an amazing beat, and again, he takes what is just like a really cool drum loop, awesome, great, love it, and he just manipulates it in a way that it just takes it to a place that you just didn't entirely expect. Like when those synths come in, Oh my gosh, like it makes it so much more cinematic, and then also just with like the keys in the back, and the ride cymbals, you know, kind of like very neatly placed in the middle of the rhythm, so they stick out really well. Just a beautiful track. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And obviously Quelle killed it because that's what Quelle does. Man, 3 for 3. I'm not surprised, but 3 for 3. All right, let's keep going. Rapperweed. Okay, that's the next song. Rapperweed. Oh my gosh, stop it! These beats are so good. Jeez. Oh my gosh.
72 degrees.
No, okay, this one is not
just
fair.
a string of numbers, blockchain. Throw it on the pile with the others. Blue flame like the oven. We lube, we butter. Don't get them confused.
Oh
Whatever
my
you
gosh.
do, I wasn't rude, but green eggs and ham I had to refuse. Scroll doodles while the beat loop. Slurp
Oh
noodles
my
out of
gosh.
soup. Delivery fee is oof. My guy won't lie, them shits through the roof. Aromatherapy in the stool. Lavender diffuse the mood.
I just caught that delivery fee line, bro. My bad, my bad.
Days too. It's a lot of shit Negroes shoulda did. Not saying I do. I don't like shit. Stay inside the crib smoking.
Hey, shout out to Earl. Nice
Store
reference.
Fairfax don't even sell shoes. Made hash from the Gorilla Glue, didn't move. Celebrity pre-rolls in a monogram tube. Corked. Crushed velvet in the box and boss. Had to find tweezers in the corkscrew. After all that, of course, the shit garbage. Of course. Colorful packaging, pack them in, fly like gold on Africans. Cover my tracks with acronyms. If the track slaps in the back, you can almost hear the black cackling. When it's my time, no need to pass the hat. Just throw me in with the fire good and crackling.
Oh my goodness. Immaculate. Immaculate. Love it.
Cover my tracks with acronyms. If the track slaps in the back, you can almost hear the black cackling. When it's my time, no need to pass the hat. Just toss me in with the fire good and crackling.
Nice. 4 for 4. Not surprised. Just killing it. Loving this album so far. All right, Blue Smoke. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, 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 snap. Oh, snap. Bro, you can kill me every time with upright bass.
Symbols eclipse the things
No,
they
quit
symbolize.
playing.
I sympathize. Read the
snap.
contract before you sign,
Wait,
son.
how are you
Not
supposed
even
to
in
rap on
contact,
this?
Still have to hear all this motherfucker's lies done. Shouldn't be surprised. Don't let me catch you unsupervised. Pushing every button.
Oh my gosh.
There's no rewind. Mind you, never met a nice
What?
guys in mind. Even when they got me.
Oh
the
my
fuck was
gosh.
kind. Indoors when y'all was outside. Johannesburg and the Ford Explorer. Just remember this the 4th of July. Boards on the bra. This is the wrong part of town. You driving by, crack the wide. That suicide doors on your ride. Electric fence. Big ass satellite dish pointed at the sky.
How is he
much
rapping
fake
on
FBI
this?
agents down with their eyes frustrated, asking to be reassigned. Been on this N-word for months. I think it's all just rhymes. I'm still peeking, and if it's just us speaking these N-words,
No,
it's
they're
on the
bringing the
decline.
horns. Oh my god.
I'm speaking. Thick smoke. I took the honeycomb out the hive. No disrespect to your mans and them, but I'll actually do it live. Learn the hard way, motherfuckers who run and shooting after we spend months trying to strategize. The pork belly was fried, braised, then deep fried. Fresh mint, top basil, pickle, watermelon rye. Julienne
no, it's
scallions,
ending,
other
no!
apples, gave the peppermill one grind.
Yo, that's
Non-committal when
crazy.
she said she cook next time.
Wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I have to acknowledge my bias here because, like, okay, so for those of you who don't know, I, like, love orchestral instrumentals of any kind, whether it's, you know, like big band, whether it's, you know, like violin stuff, whether it's, you know, this isn't as orchestral, but whether it's like jazz, whatever. And like also, like, I'm incorporating that into some of like my tracks. And so, like, anything in that lane, I'm just gonna freak out about. So I'm slightly biased there. But not only is the track super interesting in that way, but literally, like, how is he rapping on that? Like, I have genuinely no idea. Like, there was a certain point where I was just like, I didn't even hear what he was saying. I just could not believe that he was even attempting it and killing it. Blue Smoke, I mean, it's so short, so I don't think I can call it like my favorite track. But it's my favorite moment so far. That's 100% for certain. Okay, Bad Dreams Are Only Dreams. Let's go. I'm kind of still processing that. Okay, wow. All right, let's go. This is like track 6, I think. Okay.
Jet lag, I can't quite grab the new me. Old self dozing in an aisle seat. Emirates where I left
that's a
daydreams,
hard
treacherous,
line.
ephemera. Brain exposed to the elements. Lift my skull top off delicate. Bone shine and chafing dish. Absent-minded break time like bricks. Thoughts of cinder blocks. Alarm clocks break spells. Crashed out. Search for my own black box in the hills. Scorched earth, scoured like cooked pots, mangled whales, strewn debris.
Wait, that's interesting.
Hours in a wristwatch, bust
There's like a
down,
little
dance.
hesitation at the end of that beat.
Private dances, dance for me. King's ransoms, it ain't no rise, it's free. Half sleep, the halo, dead on my feet.
So good, so good. We're already going on to the next track. That was a nice vibe. All right, cool. Where are we at next? Ooh, okay, we got shrapknel on this. That's great. Okay, so for any of you who may not know, well, I feel like a lot of you probably might not know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you do or don't know. But okay, so for any of you who don't know, shrapknel is one of the many great projects on Billy Wood's label, Backwood Studio. They're made of Prem Rock and Curly Castro. Curly Castro has been featured on almost every Arm & Hammer album. Yeah, so he was on Wishing Bad off of Haram. He was on, what is it? He was off a track off of Rome, which is probably my favorite verse from him. It might have been Dianetics, I think. I'm not sure. He's been featured a lot. He was on Pommel Horse as well, off of Shrines. Love his delivery, and then he's in a duo with Prem Rock, which is another rapper. I think they're both based out of Philly. They also performed at one of the Arm & Hammer shows that I went to. They're great. I love them. They're really, really cool. If you like Billy Woods, if you like ELUCID, if you like Quelle, Sifu, all those guys, definitely check them out. They're a smaller project. They could use the support. All the guys on Backwood Studios are doing really, really cool things. And Billy Woods a lot of times also features on their albums, and ELUCID also a lot of times features on their albums. So if you don't know who Shrapknel is, now you know. They're super cool. Can't wait to hear them on this album. It's nice to hear them both featured together. Yeah, no, this is good. All right, cool. Let's go.
Babylon by bus, no tag-alongs, it's a marathon trying to run it up. Lake Michigan, a frozen pond, black swan with the bubble butt.
Curly's gonna go crazy on this. I already know it.
I administer the food and drugs, monsoon love.
Yo, Sniff.
Hey, let's go.
Celebrate the new wave. Hope a host ain't got himself a 12 gauge. Not a kind of rude game. Playing devil's advocate, now who's game. Answer with my
I knew he was gonna go crazy on
Cold
this.
open, so the focus cameras pans.
Hey.
The ransom was a decoy. We Pinoy, then you wave. Red hymns nest in the Bible Belt. Cash it with the carbine. Never can be too safe.
Oh snap, hold on. Yo, no, that's crazy. This is giving me Sauvage vibes off of Ethiops. Another thing that I'm completely, anytime this happens, and I like spam this in all of my songs, just throw a freaking like a really low key, a really like low, keyboard note, just hit that in the left and just have that be the base of the song and just let that sit. And just carry the whole song out. I'm done. Like, so I love this track already, and they are bringing a really cool energy on this, both Prem Rock and Curly Castro, and they always have great chemistry together. They do a lot of cool interplay, which it would be super cool to see if Billy Woods and ELUCID could do that more. But I've never heard them on like a sinister beat like this before. Yeah, really good. Okay, let's keep going.
When the visit's blind phase, my hand caught a callus. Dallas overseas kick when debt levels in barrels.
Mouth dry on that southbound road to Damascus. Better call Saul cabins getting bad with traffic.
Bump up a night rider, wish we had an airwolf. Dickhead logic somehow hacked into our Bluetooth.
Roll quick, bad news, crew thick, constellation funk bad, ass view through the roof tent.
Caught him lacking on 9/11. I locked down like I don't want the truth, they want me to tell them grandma went to heaven. Rifle on the wall,
Kenny,
an icebreaker.
no!
All the world's a stage, she came to me in full makeup. Anyone wanna be in my life, gotta sign several waivers. Wires out the taser, suspicious fire in the galley of the freighter. What I do can't be copied. I take care of these words, much housing by proxy. Somehow beat the top string. God save the queen, but that train doesn't stop here
Oh my
anymore.
gosh, that's crazy. That, oh snap, oh snap, oh snap. Danny Brown's on this. Oh my gosh. Okay, next track, Year Zero. We're not stopping. Danny Brown's on this. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
I quit looking for solutions. Bought a pistol and learned
This
how to
album's
use it.
insane.
Fix stupid. Ape stood, walked into the future. March progress and hunchback front the computer. Sooner or later it's gonna be too unrelated.
Yo, I can't wait to hear Danny on
Same
this.
place,
That's
same
crazy.
time. Great minds, Tesla and Edison. Selling pussy across state lines, they veterans. Hangman, one look, all it takes to take their measurements. My taxes pay police brutality settlements. Quicksand every direction, so go ahead and step on in.
Yo, that line's crazy.
Tumor pressing on his brain, but your man wasn't forgetting to adjust for wind. Dead hand reach from the past to guide the fence. The document is undead. Common sense says my ancestors was the worst of the men. First sign of trouble, motherfuckers shimmy right out that human skin. Yes, you and friends gonna have to start again. There's nothing you can do with us. We're fucked up. Fuck, poison everything we touch. Wither and die, burn it down with dust inside. Burn it to the ground, make sure don't nobody survive. Kids, you and your friends gonna have to start again. There's
Oh my
nothing you
gosh,
can do with
bro.
us. We're fucked up. Poison everything we touch. Wither and die, burn it down with dust inside. Burn it to the ground, make sure we don't survive.
Let's go, let's go.
You slipping that night like an old bitch
Okay.
nightgown. I ain't trying to hear about later. This is right now. Right. These niggas ain't got shit like it's nighttime. Danny Brown back like skinny white girl. Working out, about to get the money like curls. Pull up, get ripped, nigga dead left. Sit up, push up, bicycle kick. Not for nothing, I'm a lead with. Well, you know his ass wasn't. Tell him drive through like 20-piece nuggets. Broke like the ice cream machine.
Oh snap, bro.
You niggas rubbish.
Wow.
Drop the low. Tell that hoe
Crazy,
come
bro.
through. So we dope in the house at the Fontaine Blue. Everything I dreamed for. It done came true. I did it my way. Ain't play by your rules. You the type of nigga to get lipo.
Oh
I'm
my
the type of
gosh,
nigga that can't work on an iPhone. If I lose weight, I get caught in a drug zone. I ain't worried about the hate. I just
Oh my
wonder
God.
where the love gone.
Yo, okay, all right. That's a good place to like take a breather. Jeez. Wow. 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 I think that song kind of speaks for itself. I have a feeling that's gonna be the one to kind of like really pop off, especially because like Danny's like really on right now, especially because of the album with JPEG Mafia. Wow. Okay. Like I think what's really cool. What's really, really cool is like it's just so cool to see all these different intersections of artists who are kind of in totally different styles, but like they somehow all kind of like are in Armand Hammer's orbit, and you're not all that surprised to see. Like I wasn't that surprised to see Danny on this. Like it's super cool that he was on it, but like because of Armand Hammer's links to JPEG Mafia, which in and of itself is like super cool, right? That like JPEG has produced for them before, and so it's like if Peggy was on an Armand Hammer album, I would not at all be surprised. I really wouldn't. And the fact that they work with, and the fact that they've in the past worked with Earl Sweatshirt a ton. Obviously, they have very strong ties to the alchemist, who's pretty much working with everyone at this point, and so there's like, you know, like a really good kind of like through line there. For example, you know, Boldy was on freaking Billy Wood's last album, and that's just like super cool to just see these guys who you typically wouldn't think of kind of just cross over into this lane in a really cool way. That was a great Danny performance. So yeah. Awesome. All right, let's keep going with Hangman. Yo, that's so cool. It just thundered outside right when the beat dropped. That's nuts.
Matisse without the colors, sharp teeth, new lovers suck me deep, heartbeat, my juggler, snow-capped peaks, rugged, Hindu Kusha Sikhs, surrounded by thuggers, chasing dragons on aluminum sheets, flying carpets out this motherfucker.
No, here's the thing. Wait, no. Stop. I screwed it up a little bit, sorry. Here's the thing. Like, what's getting me about this album is like, and what's getting me about these beats is that they're so like the details are so intricate. Just having that like high, I don't even know what the tone is. There's like some high pitched tone in the background that kind of just like hangs throughout the entire track as this beat just deliberately just like lumbers on, and you sit in that bass and it just rings out. It's just like, it's such a good. Oh my gosh, this beat is so good, and it just creates just this like perfect picture, and I'm loving the vibe outside too, because it's like pouring, raining, and thunderstorming as this really dark track is playing. It's great. Anyways, let's keep going.
Carpets out this motherfucker. I don't sleep. I hover outside myself, watching my body survive. My shell
that's a good line. That's a good line.
Paralyzed by the lies they tell they self to make it manageable. I know they count right, but I recount on sleepless nights because it's tangible. Any day could be the day they frog march you in manacles.
Those keys. It's so simple, but it works so well.
Paper and pencil, I wrote the verse like Hangman. No need to ask who sent you, it's always just a question of when. An ill wind in the trees, saplings bend. That bird in the hand, squeezed dead.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'ma keep it real with you, it's the things you can't undo. The past, the black Rubik's Cube, time lapse running in place like old cartoons.
Yo, that line's crazy. That's one of the craziest lines I've ever heard in my life. The past is a black... Wait, whoa, okay, what did he say? Wait, okay. The past is a black Rubik's Cube. Yo, that... Wow, okay, let's keep going. That's... Wow. Okay, let's go.
Going to booth like a goon. Rappers' proteges get too big, drift out of orbit, rogue moves. I be the only one laughing in the room, niggas on the mules. I crack a smile and what you say is the truth. I be dead serious, laughing in the stool. Dead ass gas, got him gasping at the fumes. Doja pack with the taxes, giving shrooms. Dead proof, the dead trap goes vroom, vroom. 80X Supermax, born again in a dead womb. Payback always inexact. But I be squinting over measuring spoons. Before seeking revenge, dig 2 graves. Gonna need one for you, one for them, one for you.
I don't know how I managed a head nod to this, but
one for you.
There's some flow in the middle that's like it's working.
Paper and pencil, I wrote the verse like Hangman. No need to ask who sent you, it's always just a question of when. An ill wind in the trees, saplings bend. That bird in the hand, squeezed dead.
Yes. Oh, snap. That's crazy.
We only want niggas to have a little bit of fun.
Wow.
I get to talking some mess on your show. They'll take your show. They'll fix you too.
All right. Next track.
Black.
Baby Steps with ELUCID. All right.
Just grin a little
Lucid.
bit. Don't grin
Let's
all
go.
the time.
Let's go. Let's go.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh my goodness.
To Lincoln, Nebraska.
These beats are almost like horror inspired.
10-hour layover in Chicago. Your call.
Man,
I'm not gonna be able
oh
to
my
do
gosh, this is great.
I actually took a $300 Uber to a show and sleep in the back like Future might as well be a Maybach. Showed up with nothing but a let's go. Glowed up looking like gold dust, must not have re-up to Lex Pro.
They should have had Moldy on this one.
But if you feel
This
a
is
disturbance in
crazy.
the force, you already know. Something wicked in the wind, just picture me sitting with the pen in a cloud of smoke. Front row at your live set just to determine if it's a hoax. My love language and obscure dialect pulled me aside, explained she was just
snap.
a bit. I was like, oh. Dispensary provides per diem. Give me the loot, it's a museum. The NBN fool, my ops pass each other, coming and leaving. My fuzz steaming, oxtail and lemongrass steak still bleeding. Cocktails and cake tears, it's always wedding season. Breasts out for the feeding, killing vulgar large areolas, bite like I'm teething.
Wow. Yeah. Rhyme scheme on that one was crazy. I don't want it to be lost in translation because I love these beats so much. He's killing it. Ooh. This beat is... wow. Oh my gosh. The textures. Wow.
Yo.
Let's go. Let's go. I just got excited. Oh my god.
Boy, I'm on a quiet block after dark, banging all the noise. The Abyssinians pay no mind. Some sleep, flames dance, others high, spilled guts in the street. Heads draped under white power, dingy torch play, light and shadow. On an arrow whistle, pierce flesh, bone and marrow. Red and blue flash, zombie scatter, wax blue hover, full as a diva cup. Jumpstart the rapture, scabs and scars, no veins to spike. Hard
Wow.
You got something for me. You got something for me. I mean, yeah, I do it. You got something for me. You got something for me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I do it. I do it.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Like, bro, picture an entire Arm & Hammer record that sounds like that. Like, that's insane. Like, and it works. It works so well when they lean, like, really dark in terms of just, like, vibe and sound. I'm not necessarily talking about lyrics. It works so well because Billy Wood's delivery a lot of times is so low-key and just kind of, like, just completely out of life and all existence. He just does not care about anything. And so, like, that almost kind of, like, just, like, cynical nature to a lot of his verses, it fits so well with this kind of, like, dark and despondent sounding beat. And then ELUCID, like, and I talk about this a little bit, not enough, honestly, in the video that I did kind of breaking down his writing style, he just has this almost, like, ethereal nature to the way that he raps and structures his flows, and just even, you know, a lot of times what he's saying, I mean, half the time you can't understand what he's saying, but that's part of it. That's part of that ethereal nature. And having him kind of in this really weird, hypnotic, you know, like I said, darker beat. I need to use another word other than darker. I'm blanking right now. This track is so good. It fits so well. And it's also especially cool hearing ELUCID in this context, because a lot of times he is, and even in this track, I would agree, you know, he still is this, but a lot of times he is like the driver. Like when he comes into a verse, the entire song ends up, for whatever amount of time that he's rapping, circulating around his performance because he just commands attention. And so it's really interesting to hear him on a beat like this, which kind of requires a bit more calmness and a bit more, I guess, just like subtlety. And I think he does it really well. Yeah, that was an incredible track. Okay, let's keep going. Let this one fade out. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, the layover. I think he referenced the layover in the intro intro to the last song. Totally different vibe now.
I already knew the options was lose-lose, baby, that's nothing new. That just make it easier to choose. It's up to you. If it's on your mind, just ask. No need to hunt for clues. Phone demagnetized the key to the room.
Was that Blues Clues? Was that a sample in the back of Blues Clues?
Watch some guys film. 9 lives. Whitey wondering how many I already used. Devil may care, but inside I'm wondering too. Finally got it to where lies is the truth and the truth is a ruse. Original sin, unopened near meant to grin in the gloom. I made fire in the cave. Midwifery, delivery of ball of rage. Hide and go seek, some never find a hiding place.
Very
some
nice.
kids hid so well they never found a trace. It's too late, but they came
my
up the
goodness.
same odds, begging for something for the pain. In all candor, I got one foot in your grave. Light work by lantern, I still call it shovel a spade. Giant panda, big grass all in my face. Walking with the panther, going back to Cali, Deion Sanders, and I'm going back the other way. In all candor, I got one foot in your grave. Light work by lantern, I still call it shovel a spade. Giant panda, big grass all in my face. Walking with the panther, going back to Cali, Deion Sanders, and I'm going back the other way.
I like that fade out. I was screwing around on the piano because I really like that. Oh, FaceTime. Nice. Love this track. Love that they got Sam Herring from Future Islands on this track. Like, why not? Why not? I'm gonna keep going because there's a lot of tracks on this album, and this video is probably already like 40 minutes long. But FaceTime is a great track. Surprise, surprise. There's my hot take. Reviewer of the year, right here. Okay, let's keep going. This track is Agriculture. I think it's track 13? Yes, track 13.
Lit the lamp board before the sun rise. Before sparrow cry from thistle, the kettle boil before it whistle, the sky bleed purple. The night fight before it die. Squatting in the soil with the fistful, but my hands been dirty since before I could grasp time. Before we had new names, before we was new in our own eyes. Grew crooked under gargoyle glares. 2 trains took it off on cops before they took aim. Same grades cooking with a hawk. I grew them in the shade. Used to plot on the come up, plot on my brothers. Now I get the tomatoes cropping sideways. Stooped in the coop gathering eggs. Traded some to the neighbor for fresh bread. I say I'm at peace, but it's still that same dread. It's a funny feeling like knowing your enemies is in the feds. It's hard to live when before you was dead. Cup bitter at the bottom, I had to learn to toss the trash. Oh, gosh. It's land on either side of the car. It's places no one knows who you are. It's faces we never walked. People we couldn't be before. It's still things we never saw, but I don't want to see more. I let the dog out the screen door.
Wait, no. Oh my gosh. That track was just so beautiful. Like, like, it was just really beautiful. Like, just the strings and that vocal chop, how Kenny, like, just, like, manipulated that and messed around with it. And I had never heard a combination of sounds just done quite in that way. Because it was, like, it was dark, but it was also, like, really light at the same time with those guitar strings. And, like, I don't know. There was something so beautiful about that track. Like, it's a good thing that it ended that quickly, because I was like this close. I was like this close to, like, the waterworks coming out. I don't know if that's weird or not, because I honest to goodness, I don't know a single word that Billy said in that track, which is like, I'm gonna go back and reprocess. I was just locked into that instrumental and Billy's flow, even though I really wasn't listening to what he was saying. That is just amazing art. Oh my gosh, it's storming outside. Jeez. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Incredible track. Love it. This album just... I really think it's almost unfair to put Billy in any sort of ranking because to me it's like literally one of one. Like that's it. That like it's no point. So yeah, I'll be excited to see kind of like what the theme of this album is really about. I'm not really too sure yet because I just think Billy albums are a very big undertaking and they take a while to kind of like unravel. So I don't have any like takes or analysis on that yet. I probably will make another video about that. I'm sorry, I'm still like, I don't know, there's something about that last track, Agriculture, that just like really hit me. But yeah, I'm curious to see just like, because I mean we've got a couple tracks left. In totality, I think this album is really interesting. There's just a lot going on. It's like a lot to process, so I can't and don't necessarily want to kind of like relate it back to church or Ethiops or hiding places or, you know, anything that's come before. I just think the album is just really incredible. Let's keep going. Houdini, track 14. Alright, let's snap back into reality. Okay.
You need more weed.
What's offered me weed? I declined, but that was really
Day
funny.
off, big vibes, big ideas, still have to kick the ties. The kick was wide, time expired. I fell out, wasn't even tired. That's why I don't even really mess with OG, but this one tastes like fresh papaya. If the spot got a grill, you know I'm working the fire. If it's cool in the shade, I'ma chill. If it's cool with you, I'ma hit my supplier. If it's any beef today, a good day for a ceasefire. Or if not, creep, shoot to kill, hit a miss, get a good night's sleep, cause now it's gonna be on for real. I'm at a Costco in the Midwest with a pocket full of small bills, folded like tacos, Barato, El Chapo, and it's time to head for the hills.
Oh my gosh,
Spot
that's
you on
such
the
a
veranda,
clever...
trust me, I know it's hot in the field I'm from, you don't see fireflies. Smell burning in the air, wildfires, backlighting the sky. Me, you could have your opinion,
Beautiful
and I
imagery.
could have mine. I'm arguing for a new paradigm. Just say he's the best, here's where you sign. A lot of people gonna be upset, but in the end it'll be fine. The business is fair. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day.
Ooh, ASAP. Ooh, okay. ASAP Rock is on the song. Cool, because I've been wanting to listen to him more. That'll be fun. That track was good. It was good. I think, I don't know. Maybe it's a grower. I think that track was a little bit more low key, but like in like a, like, I don't know, there was nothing particularly stand out about it. I just think it was, you know, it was good. It was good. Alright, let's keep going. Waiting around. Track 15.
Just follow procedure. I'm saying I'll skull to the ether, be a receiver, not a piece of me that's drawn to the theater.
Nice flow on this.
And when you was asking about torn, I get the crux of the question. It's just the bulk of the answer is of another dimension. If I close my eyes and think of reconstructing an essence that isn't functional at present, I can't fuck with the premise. It's like the act itself would almost undercut the intention. If I show up for attendance, I'm just unplugging.
Nice.
Tell me something, what's a sheep when everyone is a shepherd, or better yet, what's a student who ain't rough around the edges, using music to confront the gunk that's gumming up his engines? I ain't judging, I ain't nothing if not buffing out a blemish.
Oh, nice. You got a sung hook. Nice. Nice.
One shot that big thing like we got time to kill.
In Bruges with time to kill, but time must be new and hold up somewhere, they have to move. My room had a view, safe full of euros, I miss having nothing to lose. 22 1 in Amsterdam, 2200 in my shoe. Jay-Z in the disc, man, 2 grams in the wood, tossing in the canal if it starts to canoe. Cannonball run, now it's barely a splash in the hotel pool. The night's young, I sit in the corner and watch them move, spinning like vinyl, jumping out the groove. Grassy gin winning over sweet vermouth, framboise, ginger root, muscles and palm free. streets, confit leaks, feast like congies, harvest. The expatriate heard me speak American 5-3 thick as congee, porridge.
Hey, shout out to Congi's Harvest.
He smoked outside in the darkness of the eve. Jaundice, moon, she had perfect teeth. Purple haze had your boy like, come home with me. She kissed my cheek, diplomacy. I walk cobblestone streets alone, Old Testament stone, old poems out of reach. Congolese concierge, fast sleep. Big lonely suite from the tiny balcony. I watch my planes leave.
Nice. That was a good verse too. That was nice. That was fun. I gotta like digest that story more. All right. NYC Tapwater. That's track 16.
Vitamins, one sip of New York City tap water, I'm back dialed in. Last car on the last train, we piled in. Pack lasted 3 days, azithromycin. I miss this place till I'm back. Long face to match. My cats are strays, but the rats too big to catch. Lap the B48, no foot brakes. Bus driver tried to play
so
kid.
nice.
You know I'm not going out like that. Sometimes I don't tell anyone I'm back around. Just lay low, crack a fresh pound. The cat missed me the most, purring loud on my lap. Tranquilo, fragrant smoke, lazy in the air, fingers steepled, wondering if I really need all the stuff I got here. Through the peephole, I see new people going up and down the stairs. New buildings just appear. I might have seen Don Cheadle, cookies and runs everywhere, but what I wouldn't give for a piece of that 08 sour diesel. That popcorn, green on green on green. Where I used to cop at, now it's a blue and cream.
I see you, Jeff.
$400 Japanese jeans.
They're actually very comfortable.
Meanwhile, my bodega ox selling weed.
No thanks.
Bird's eye chili seeds, Dr. Chicken off the block, Guyanese rice and peas. Cops ride by and be in the
Such a
breeze.
nice vibe.
No need for stopping frisk, it's cameras everywhere, they got your IG feed. Come scoop kids after they do the deed.
Real fast.
Death in the top hat, dancing jig in the street. Don't get it twisted, boy, the city wicked, it'll crush you with its feet.
Beautiful storytelling on that one. I feel like I was just in there, just visualizing everything he was saying. We need the Billy Woods we need the Billy Woods novel, like right away, literally, please. Wow, this album has been a journey. I am tired. I am very tired. Every reaction I do for Billy Woods leaves me totally exhausted by the end, but it's worth it. But I gotta get my energy up for this last track, As the Crow Flies, with ELUCID finishing off in the closer of the album, just like he did on Church, so let's hop right into it.
Everybody cooking, I'm just cleaning up my kitchen. Empty in the fridge, bleaching counters, sweeping corners. I'll be in my drawers, I line my silverware in order. A couple hours, I'll be waiting at the gate.
He sounds different on this one.
10K and rising. In the valley of the sun, I'm a force without a name. I've been tripping through coordinates, just have my cordless high. A whiskey sour ice with a dish with a snap. By the time I get to Arizona,
Got a different flow on this
didn't
one.
come with instruction. In the season of revealing, burning everything that doesn't serve. Sometimes I feel before remembering. He's really him, my wife told the man. I didn't want the joke to end. I didn't want that joke to end. Big body blur, side of the truth. Landing somewhere in the middle. It's a physical experience. A religious ritual of niggerati lineage. Rooted but I roam free. Dop kits and QR codes be all I see. The Wi-Fi sweep, smoke detector beeps. In between the takes, I rap like good daddy. Sweating out my silk shirt, asking what's the real work.
This beat is real nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, jeez.
I'm in the park with the baby on the swings. When it hits me crazy, anything at all could happen to him. He been climbing high and high on the jungle gym, running faster, sometimes pushing other kids. Tear-streaked apologies, bald fists, it's a trip. If this is something we did, I kiss her on the lips. I watch him grow, wondering how long I got to live.
Beautiful way to end the album. Beautiful way to end the album. Very nice. Oh my gosh. I am tired and sleepy and tired. That was, wow. That was an incredible album. I feel like when after like Agriculture hit, like I don't know what it was about that track that like just sent me to another galaxy, but I feel like I never returned, and I was like zapped after that. Oh my gosh. Incredible album. Incredible album. Billy does it again. I don't even know what a bad Billy Woods album looks like. I definitely think I am going to do a deep dive of this album, kind of jumping into the themes a little bit more. But the one thing that I think strikes me right off the bat, which I think has really been a really interesting thing over the last couple of albums that I've noticed with Billy, I would say between Ethiop's Church and this album, Maps, his last three, I would say this one might be the most versatile. I mean, like, there are some tracks that are just like really solid, just good, like, you know, like high energy beats. Then you have tracks that are like horror influenced and like just really dynamic. Let me talk about my favorite features. I mean, I think all of them are great. I would say my favorite one, man, what was my favorite one? All of them are really good. ELUCID really brought it. But I think it's got to be Danny. I think it has to be Danny Brown. I think that's my favorite feature. I think they all did an incredible job. I think Prem Rock and Curly Castro, they really brought it. Like I said, of course, ELUCID was great. ASAP Rock was great. Somebody else was on here that I'm missing. Samuel T. Herring from Future Islands, that was more of like a singing one. I mean, like, he did a good job. But, yeah, I just think that Billy is just, he's keeping it up. He's really, really killing it. Really great record, really awesome all around. If you want to see me talk about Arm & Hammer more, I've done a bunch of breakdowns on different writing styles, techniques that they do, different things like that. I've talked about some stuff off Haram. I've talked about Billy's album with More Mother, Brass. I've done a lot on them. They've been some of my best videos, I personally think. Like I said, this like Arm & Hammer is kind of how I got my channel started. So if you like Arm & Hammer, if you like this video, definitely check those videos out because you'll probably like those too. I also do lyrical analysis videos on, I did one on Earl Sweatshirt, Tyler the Creator, a bunch of different rappers, did one on Ka, Rock Marciano, and I have another one coming out about Earl Sweatshirt, sequel to the my biggest video on the channel, so definitely stay tuned for that. If any of that sounds interesting to you, definitely give a like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. My favorite tracks off of this, oh my gosh, Blue Smoke, let me pull up the names. Blue Smoke, 100%. Obviously Agriculture, that needs no explanation. Year Zero with Danny Brown. Baby Steps with ELUCID, 100%. Soundcheck. And are there any others? What do I mean, are there any others? Of course there's others. I mean, I love almost every track on this album. But, like, it all kind of blend together. So there's, the rest, I don't remember how they sounded by name. But really good tracks all the way around. Incredible album. Thank you, Billy, for being just an awesome, inspiring, amazing writer. And yeah, that's all I got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, you're awesome. You are great. You are incredible, and I hope you have a great day. If you didn't make it this far, well, okay, never mind. You wouldn't, okay. Bye. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.